Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jimmy Grappone here with JPAR Carolina Living. I hope you're doing well today. Today, I want to show you how to use my website, jimmygrappone.com, for your home real estate searches in the Charlotte area. So let's move my image down here. First, you'll see up here at the top, the URL is jimmygrappone.jpar.com. And you can actually go to jimmygrappone.com. I own that URL. So if you go there, it'll take you right to this website. Now, this is a real estate website. It pulls information directly from the multiple listing service. So any homes that you see on my site will be up to date. It'll show homes that are currently active. If they've changed status, if they've gone under contract, it'll either change to pending, or what's the other word? It'll change status, contingent. So it'll say pending or contingent if it's under contract. Homes that are listed as coming soon will show up in here as well. So it's just a really great resource. It's actually going to be more up to date than some of the websites that don't pull directly from MLS. So if you come on here, you're guaranteed you'll have current up-to-date information. Some quick housekeeping up here. If you look across the top of the page, here's a link. You can click here and it'll take you straight to my Facebook business page, also my Instagram page, my YouTube channel, and LinkedIn. So Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. If you're active on any of those platforms, if you use those, I encourage you to check out my sites and to follow them and subscribe so you get updates whenever I post something new. And if you like my page, I'll like yours back. I love to help each other out. So right here in the middle, this is going to be the tool that most people are going to use when they first come to the website. This is the home search toolbar. So you can click here. You can type in specifically where you're looking. So it has drop downs for different counties, but you can type in a specific address. If you know an MLS ID number, you can type that in. You can put a zip code, you can put a town. This next drop down is going to have all the different categories. So if you're only looking for single family homes, then I encourage you to uncheck these other categories so you don't get listings mixed in. If you're not looking to buy a farm, you don't necessarily need to see a farm listing, right? Or a commercial lease. You can also type in the number of beds, number of baths, and your minimum and maximum price range for your home search. And also, right here in the middle of the page, it has my contact information. So if you ever need to reach out to me directly, this is my cell phone number, so you can call or text it, 704-313-8514. And this is my email address, jimmygrapponerealtor@gmail.com. These are my license numbers, so if you ever feel like you want to look it up and just verify that I have a license in North and South Carolina, you can do that using these license numbers here. So if you scroll down, you can do your search starts here. This is pretty much going to do the same thing as this search bar. It just starts out with a much broader search and broader criteria. So you can go on here and you can look at homes anywhere in the mountains, in the Charlotte area. It's just going to have a much bigger radius. What's my home worth? If you click here where it says find out instantly, there's a place where you can type in your address and it's going to give you an automated valuation model. It'll give you a few different websites, property values for your home. And you can use those to get a general idea of what your house could be worth, what other people are seeing online, especially when you see Zillow's Zestimate on there. That's the same thing that people are seeing when they're looking at your house. If they look up the address, they're seeing Zillow's Zestimate on there as well. So these are all automated valuation models, or AVMs, and they don't always have all the information. They don't have all the data, so sometimes their price ranges will be kind of all over the place. So take that for what it's worth. It can give you a roundabout idea, but it's not always 100% accurate. If you want more detailed information, if you're actually thinking about buying or selling a property and you really want to know what that property is worth, using an appraiser's method and looking at the market and seeing where it's going and knowing the trends and all those factors, and even factoring in what types of updates and things like that you've done to your home, then the best thing to do is to reach out to a licensed, experienced real estate agent like myself, schedule an appointment with them to come out and see your house and to do a home evaluation and a home valuation for you. They can also give you information about how to best position your home in the market, how to stage your home properly, be able to get professional photos and videos and things like that are going to drive more eyeballs to your property, resulting in more interest. And that is what drives up the value of homes, especially these days. I'm filming this in March of 2022. We have really low inventory of homes available for sale compared to the number of buyers that are out there. So pricing it well, presenting it well. Sellers are learning, I think, not to overprice the home, because if you do that, you're going to be turning off a lot of potential buyers. Whereas if you price it in that sweet spot, it'll naturally actually end up increasing the price to maybe what you would have liked to have gotten anyway. Instant listing alerts, if you click there, you can put in your specific search criteria, where you're looking, the price range, the number of bedrooms, and so on and so forth, and even more specific criteria than that. And you can get daily or weekly or monthly email updates. So it really lets you customize how often you're being contacted and getting those listing alerts. I think just as a homeowner, even if you're not thinking about buying or selling a home anytime soon, it's good to have that information. So if you just set up for a monthly alert, you'll know what's selling in your neighborhood, what's selling in your community, and you'll know that those are the homes that are going to affect your home's values as well. So we have this get pre-approved button right here, start your application. So when we have some more mortgage partners that are added to this website, you'll be able to do that. You can also just contact me directly. I have mortgage lenders that I work with directly that I'd be happy to refer you to, who can help you get started with their loan pre-approval process and take you all the way to the finish line. If you still have questions, you can click the Contact Us button, and you can send me an email directly, and I'll get that and I'll answer your question as quickly as I can. Finally, down here we have our listings. So these are going to be listings that are listed by agents in my office at JPAR Carolina Living. So just kind of scrolling through there. It's always from the most expensive to the least expensive is the way it's listed. You have just listed homes will show up on here, just reduced homes. So this is where there's been price changes. Quick bio about me, and then my latest blog post. I like to mix it up a little bit and have some blogs and posts that are specifically just about real estate, and other ones that are about local businesses or people in the community. So I did one recently, how to create oil paintings, with one of my friends, Kevin Anderson. He's a local artist here that does oil paintings. So check that out. It's a cool video. Sit down and say while at Brakeman's Coffee. That was a blog I wrote about Brakeman's Coffee House in Matthews, North Carolina. And then I've got a couple here that are about real estate. So sometimes I'll do YouTube videos. I'll write blogs. I'll curate blogs and articles from around the internet. So you have all kinds of great information here. So thanks so much. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to watch this video. And I hope it was informative. I hope it gave you some good instructions on how to use my website, and also just to show you that it is a resource that you can use. So whether you're thinking about buying or selling a house now or somewhere down the line, if you just like looking at pretty pictures of homes, if you want to get ideas for updating and remodeling your own home and want to look through and see what those multi-million-dollar houses have inside of those, feel free to do it. I don't mind. You can't break my website. You can use it as much as you want. I might reach out to you and say, hey, I noticed you looked at this house. What do you think? And you can tell me, hey, I'm just looking, and I'm not looking to do anything right now, and I'll get the message. So thanks so much for watching this video. Share it with anybody else who you think it will benefit from it. And be sure to put my website, JimmyGrappone.com, in your browser as your top real estate resource for the Charlotte area. Thanks so much. Have a good day, and we'll see you on the next video.